What's up, Facebook world? Back at it. Number 48 today. I talked about it yesterday in the video, but after number 50, not today, on Wednesday, number 50 and onward, it's going to be on YouTube. So I'll post a link to that later, and y'all can start checking out my videos. I'm going to start putting them up on YouTube. So we'll go from there. Today, a little bit later post than I wanted to, but here it is. So going over some push-up mechanics. So if you struggle with push-ups, a lot of people do. A lot of people butcher them. Push-ups aren't as easy as some people may think. So doing them properly is very important, especially for athletes like overhead athletes, baseball players, football players, tennis. You gotta have strong upper bodies. So one of the biggest things I think that I see people get wrong with push-ups is the scaps, is the shoulder blade positioning. And what I'm talking about with that is people start their push-up here, they kind of get those shoulder blades together, and then it's just like this, and they're just moving their humerus, which is this bone right here. So you're not even really moving through the shoulders like we're trying to. So basically a good push-up is going to be like a plank, that we're moving through the shoulders only and lowering down. So when you're going through your push-ups, start doing, there's two variations I want you to add in. Two variations, a push-up plus and a yoga push-up. They're kind of similar, but just see where you're at. I like the yoga push-up. I kind of started doing that quite a bit more after working with Cressy up in Boston a couple months ago. I mean, most of you know the down dog position in yoga, right? So just to complement that with the push-up is from down and then pushing straight back into the down dog position. So that's really going to get this upward rotation of the scapula, and you're going to get a lot more serratus work, which is very, very crucial for any overhead athletes. So start adding in yoga push-up. A push-up plus is where we're getting this protraction of the shoulder blades. So the shoulder blades do retraction where the shoulder blades pinch together. So every upper body movement that we do, it's really starting with the shoulder blades, starting with your scaps. Okay, so if you're not properly using your scaps during any upper body movement, where you're doing an overhead press, you're doing a pull-up, doesn't matter. Got to get the scaps involved. So retraction, if the arms are straight here, okay, it's pinching them back together. I'm not even really using my arms at all, just the shoulder blades pinching. And then protraction would be them rounding, coming out and around like I'm reaching for something far away. Okay, so just to show you in a push-up, I'm in this position here, and a lot of people, the first thing they do is they just kind of sink into their shoulders, and then they start their push-up. That's not a good position to be in at all. So you really want to stay strong and stable in the shoulders and try to get this external rotation where you're screwing the hands into the ground as you're lowering down and then pressing away. So we'll get external rotation. I was talking a little bit about that in the 14-day mobility overhaul, the torque in the shoulders to keep stability. So a push-up plus is basically keeping the shoulder blades nice and strong, steady. Push, come to the top, and then you just protract. Push the floor away from you. So you'll really feel this kind of light up right back in this general area. Like if you're gonna, back in the day when you used to, everybody used to do that, come on, make fart noises with your armpits, basically where your hand is grabbing right there. You're not quite right up under, but that's where you're really gonna start to feel it when you get that plus. Okay, so try adding those two variations into your push-ups. And the other big thing is, okay, core positioning. So again, like I said, it's like a plank when you're moving. So when you're coming down, you're leading down with the chest and not with the hips. Okay, so the hips should be actually up just a little bit higher, like butt up just a little bit than usual, and lower down. Okay, so I'm staying flat. My whole spine is basically staying flat as I lower down and then back up. I'm not sinking, my hips aren't sinking down, my head's not shooting forward to make me feel like I'm getting more range of motion. Okay, that's a big one, is starting from this position here, and you just go, oh, see that a lot, right? Oh, my head got all the way down. No, it doesn't count. So that is today's tips. Again, add in the push-up plus, where you're getting that protraction, reaching at the top of the push-up, pushing the floor away from you, just to get a little bit of round in the upper back, and add in the yoga push-up. Try those two out and let me know what you guys think. Leanne, thanks for checking in, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Stay blessed.